turned on our Uber Eats. We just turned on Grubhub. Have not turned on DoorDash. And we waiting for it to go off. While we wait, we always take you guys with us on our road trip. Hopefully we won't be in a yelling match today. It won't be anything to get anybody going up.
I don't know. They make dumb comments.
Oh, that's true. So the latest news, y'all always go with us when we talk about whatever is going on in the world today or whatever we think is important. Black alumni blast Fox News host who appears to call sorority colored ahead of Kamala Harris' speech.
She spoke yesterday, right?
Now, she spoke, is actually our sorority, and she spoke at our convention. Okay? Which was already set months ago. It was before they even knew she was going to be president.
Right, she was
running
just
for
going
president.
as VP, just talking.
Yeah, just speaking. So these things are already set.
They were in motion.
Plus, I do believe that the White House wanted to pull her away from the Israeli guy coming, Benjamin.
Oh, he's
because
coming to visit?
Well, he did. He spoke in front of joint Congress, and I don't think they wanted her there.
Oh,
you know.
Okay.
So I think they wanted her far away with all the protests that's been going on.
Okay.
They don't want to have her, a picture of her or anybody near.
What was he being
Benjamin.
questioned?
No, he just came and decided that he wanted to talk about. I don't know why he came, but anyway, they already giving money to you. There's no reason for you to.
Did he give like his plan on what he wants?
He
to
don't
do,
have no plan. His plan is to continue
to go with America.
His plan is continue to bomb Gaza.
See.
And the Democrats and the Republicans not gonna say nothing because they're getting a lot of money.
If there's no change in his plan, then why even come?
That's what I'm saying.
I guess because we're giving him money, he still wants to be polite.
I think he wants to be polite. He already thinks that America is stupid because he pretty much tells us what to do. We give him money and he tells us what to do with it.
Yeah. That's the air about him. I think there's an arrogance about him as leader.
Well, if they allow it, and I don't think Kamala's going to do anything different. That's where her and Trump match each other. Neither one of them is going to do anything different.
Israel, no.
But anyway, Fox News, one of the guys, it says Democrat officials and alumni from historically black college fraternities and sororities are fuming over a clip of a Fox News host. They argue includes him saying, hold on, got a thing in, Starbucks. So you gotta turn around.
Oh, not this one?
Starbucks. Turn around and say to me, I said yes. This is from Grubhub. Dismiss. Yeah, turn around. Alright, let me go back to what I was reading. It says, the Fox News host they argue includes him sorority organization. Fox News and other network personalities have argued that the Fox and Friends panelist Brian, he's an a-hole anyway, said college sorority instead of colored.
Oh.
Here's my thing. When you listen to him say it, it does. Well, he was criticizing what we said about her not being there, about her speaking at this college or colored sorority meeting instead of being there to meet the Israeli Prime Minister. Okay, that's why I started talking about that, because that's where his criticism came. You going to Starbucks
that
right
one
here
at the corner?
Yeah. He says the problem with Kamala Harris, number one, she has not had her record exploited heavily. And number two is she hasn't sat down for an interview. When she sits down for an interview and says, do you want to fund ICE? Where do you stand on Medicare for all? Why didn't you show up? The most recent decision, you already got a question. She will not show up for the Prime Minister's joint session of Congress today, he said. She rather address in the summer a sorority, a colored or college sorority, like she can't get out of that. So that's her decision, and that's her decision to back up the protesters, he said. Again, no one is saying she's gonna not. We already know she's gonna fund Israel.
She's gonna
Both
continue to
Democrats
plan,
and Republicans support that.
So
I don't know what his point was with that.
Why show up if they all on the same page?
He's saying she's trying to appease the protesters, probably. Like I said, they don't want her in a picture with him right now when people are protesting and not liking that. No one likes that. Just so y'all know, the majority of the country, we both, on both sides, wants us to give billions of dollars to Israel or Ukraine.
Right.
So this is all Congress and the Senate, because they get money from people, from PACs that give money. Donors. That's the only reason why they support it. They obviously don't go by what the people want. Mm-hmm. So at this point, people don't even say anything anymore. They just whatever.
They're keeping it quiet, just kind of like on the down low, as much as possible, not talk about it outwardly.
Exactly. So my thing is, my argument, I still think he said colored, but let's just go for the sake of argument that he didn't say colored, that he said college. The fact that people think you said colored, to me, speaks volumes about you.
He has a reputation.
That you have a reputation of saying stupid stuff. That's my opinion. If somebody said, let's say you heard, we not famous, but let's say we was famous, and y'all watch our show, and you heard somebody say, the Woods Report, they were on there and they said that Jesus Christ is a devil and that he's a demon. Y'all would go, that don't sound like what they say.
Yeah, we follow them sometime or listen to them.
They don't sound like they would say Jesus is the devil.
Yeah.
You should have, when people say stuff about you, your reputation should be so intact that even if people think something is true about you, most people should say it's not.
Right. That's their person. You already know their reputation would never say that. What is it that comment that said your reputation
precedes you?
Yeah. So that already speaks volume.
Your reputation.
So we don't believe that lie.
We don't believe it. I still had Uber on. I'm glad it didn't go off. Okay.
But this guy, you're thinking that he would have probably said something like that.
He's dumb like that.
Oh,
he's stupid.
But he's not that old.
No. Well, you want to tell your story while I go in about the not that old and saying the word color?
By the word color.
I hate to say it to Justice. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Justice probably heard this 100 times.
Okay.
But there's probably people online, Justice, that have never heard her say
the same
story over and over again about a young guy who said the word color.
Funny.
All right, go ahead.
Because every time that word is spoken, if he allegedly said it, the first question I ask, if a white person, a person that's not of color, if they say colored and they're referencing black people, I ask, how old are they? And that's just a question I always ask, because you think, my grandmother was 95. She still said colored. What's that colored man on there? What's his name? And we would just laugh. When we were moving to a new neighborhood, it was an older white lady, older Italian white lady. And we asked if there was any other minorities in the neighborhood. And she said, no, there's no colored people here. And I just kind of laughed, because she was in her late 80s. So that's why I was asking my sister, what age was he? And if he was younger. My co-worker at the time, he was younger, because I had just started the job, and we got to know each other, and all of us, we were all young. I would say in his late 20s, early 30s, like that 20 age. And we were talking about, close your door all the way. We were talking about dating outside your race. And he said, I dated a colored girl before. And we were all in this little conference room. And I said, what color was she? Everybody laughed, because he knew I was being funny when I said, what color was she? And he turned red. He said, I'm sorry, it was a black girl. I dated a black girl. And I said, so-and-so, I won't say his name, you know better. You are too young to be saying the word colored. You know we're not called colored people. Okay. And he laughed. He said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. She was a black girl. And I was thinking, while you were dating her, you didn't call her colored, did you?
Now let's talk about that word colored for a second. Okay.
Which way?
And I asked this before. Make a right on hands.
Okay. And that's if he did say it, right? You said he didn't.
The word color doesn't offend me as much as how you say the word color.
Oh, okay.
You can say, let me turn this down. You can say the word color. It's how you make it right.
Make it right.
It's how you say the word color. That's how I look at it.
What do you mean how? Like the way I just gave
some,
the example
yeah,
of
like
grandma
I wouldn't have been offended. I don't know about that. I didn't run in the car.
I said my grandmother, and I said the lady that
she
did
says
the
color.
welcome in the neighborhood.
Yeah, that
they
lady.
were late 80s.
I wasn't
90s.
offended when that lady said color.
Yeah.
Or no, she said Chinese.
Well, she said Oriental.
Oriental.
But she did say colored, I thought too. No,
did she?
Did she not
no,
say
I think
colored?
she said Oriental.
Okay, Oriental.
Cause I don't think she would say color. Well, maybe she. I don't remember that old lady.
But she did say Oriental.
She did say
Oriental.
Oriental.
Asian people.
But to me, I knew she wasn't using it in a derogatory way. Yeah. I knew she was just ignorant, old and ignorant.
Yeah.
Now, same thing with your example of Chris.
You said his name.
Oh, that's right. You didn't say his name.
Say his name. That's okay. But he don't
watch here anyway.
Okay.
All right, anyway. And he shouldn't have said the word. So even if he's watching. All right. So I don't get offended when he says it. Make a left when you get to Washington. No, I'm saying you educate. That gives them you a time to educate
because he didn't
people.
say it mean.
He didn't say it derogatory.
Oh.
But if somebody say, look at that old colored gal.
Oh, okay.
I know they use it in a derogatory way.
Oh.
So I'll probably take it different.
Okay.
But let's talk about that word for a minute. I told you, I don't know why the NAACP is still called the NAACP.
Well, you know they're not going to change the name of the NAACP.
Then why do you get offended when people say the word color?
Because they probably are like you, if it's used in a derogatory way.
So are we going now? Okay, so this could be
maybe this is of color.
Maybe this is a teaching thing to white people if you watch it. I guess black people aren't offended by the word. It's how you use the word.
Yeah.
And I can't speak for all black people. I'm just saying for me.
Right.
So is that the reason why they don't change it for the NAACP? Because it's not being used in a derogatory manner?
Right. And then to the history of that.
Well, they don't care about history because they'll take a statue down in a minute.
Yeah, I get it.
So we can't go by them saying, well, the history is something, because if they don't like something, they'll take it down.
I think it's one of those words that has progressed or whatever. Like we
nigga.
say, like the N word.
I say nigga.
It's the AH or A versus the ER and how it's used.
There is no good way to say the word ER.
I know. A lot of people don't like, that's true.
There is no
They'll
good
just
ER.
say the N word. And a lot of people reference that N word with other words that are derogatory for their race too. I don't know. I think for me, the N word caps all of that. I'm sorry, Latinos and Hispanic and Asian. The N word has surfaced to be the
ER?
Yeah, ER.
Oh, yeah.
Has surfaced to be the most popular, famous.
Yeah, you can't change that.
So that regardless, because other people say, well, our race, we have a word that they call us, and that's not right either.
Right.
And I get it. But I think with the NAACP, it's like now we've been graduated to people of color now. So the word color is still can be used, like you're saying, in a positive way because it's people of color. That word color is
but
still
I do
okay.
think that people get offended. You don't want to get offended over you don't want. This is a lesson to even us as black people. Make it right. Even I have to even do this lesson. You don't want to always seem like you offended by everything because when they really do say stuff that's stupid, people gonna be like, oh, you offended by that too?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's so sensitive.
Yeah. So I guess we need to choose our battles. I guess it's because, like I said, because he has a history of saying stupid stuff. So I think that's why he's a moron.
So you know for sure. Historically, he is a knucklehead.
Yeah, he says dumb stuff. That's like Trump, like black jobs.
Yeah.
So do you get offended when somebody like Trump says black jobs?
Yeah.
But some people don't because he's stupid.
I guess
you know what I'm saying. It's like you gotta start looking at in the right lane.
Consider the source.
Consider the source.
Yeah,
he's a moron.
Right. You're right.
So I don't know.
I don't know because people tend to
it's a touchy one.
They hang on his shirt tail for comments like that.
You can't hang on his shirt tail because Trump. Boy, he's sitting out trying to give somebody a ticket because Trump is a moron. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm glad I was going slow. What are you looking at?
Look at him. Make sure he don't come out.
I'm going slow.
It don't matter.
25.
You know what? I love when black people say that.
No, I am going slower.
I know, but I'm just saying. I love when y'all say y'all following the rules. It means that
there will
means
be
nothing.
no reason for him to come
Lenore,
out.
I got pulled over for my license plate having dust on it.
Well,
so don't. I love
going?
when keep going. I'll tell you. I haven't told you nothing.
Am I past Rollins?
You're gonna yes, just
okay,
go.
Okay.
Well, no, I don't know.
Okay.
I'll tell you when you get up to the street. But anyway, it doesn't matter whether you driving right or not.
He sets the tone for stupid comments because they think it's okay because he says things. Because people have made a big stink about him saying
up here, you're gonna make a left on this street. I mean a right. I'm sorry, on this street.
Because he said a stupid comment that a lot of people like him say. Black jobs. They're coming over here and they're taking all the black jobs and the Latino jobs, Hispanic jobs. I'm like, okay, what jobs are those?
Right.
Remember, we had a black president in the White House. We had a black VP. So a black
make a right
colonel.
Here.
So what black jobs you talking about?
Make a right here.
So people make ignorant comments like that because he makes it and they think it's okay because he's an ex-commander-in-chief. So they think that he's stamping approval on
I just laughed when
like
you said he was ex-commander-in-chief.
He was.
Make a right. It's just funny when you say
he was our commander-in-chief.
You're going to make me throw up in my mouth.
Make a right. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. So I did a big old circle.
I don't know, whatever.
Okay.
Make a left at this street coming up.
This one?
Yeah. It's probably we passed the street because I was answering another one.
Oh.
Okay, then it's going to be on the right, and you see the address. 14. Keep going. Yeah, I don't know. With him, it's a touchy one.
Beware of dog.
Keep going. Oh, that's a pit bull
and he
too,
waiting at
right
the fence.
Here. Either this one or the next one. What is this?
Is this the 14?
It got to be this house next to them, yeah. Because it's empty. Yeah, that's it.
This is it.
Oh, wait a minute. That's the same house. It looked empty. That's sad. Go ahead. Whatever. I ain't going to talk about these people's house. I thought this was a different house. It looks deserted. But the other side of the house is not deserted.
Just leave?
Hold on. Leave order at door. Do not knock. One side of their house. I had to take a picture, y'all. Just follow the prompts if you ever want to do this. It's not hard. One side of their house looks deserted. That's weird. And then the other side of their house, they got like it's what's the word? They got a walkway, like you could tell from one side of the house to the other side of the house. And the one side of the house looks deserted, don't it? This looks deserted and the other side don't look deserted.
One of the stairs is all chipped up, all broken. I had to climb around the step to get up the step.
Maybe it's an old person.
You think? Look at the window. They got a lot of stuff piled up like a person would. A hoarder.
How come their neighbors don't help if they are an old person? If you have old people that live on your block, you should help them out. Don't you think? They got kids that's playing outside next door, and they got people next door. Mm-hmm. If you got all these people living here, why ain't nobody helping?
I don't know. And we just assume that they're old. They may be young.
No, if you young, then you just, I don't know what's going on.
Right.
But you could have some mental issues.
I don't know.
You can't have that because that make everybody else's house value go down. But anyway, you going to Jersey Mike's.
Oh, so we get back to...
You can go right.
Right.
I'll put on the navigation. Again, that's why I don't like Grubhub. Because you got to go out of the system. Just go straight all the way.
Straight. You
got to go out of the system in order to navigate. Where Uber, the navigation is inside the app. Mm-hmm. So,
okay.
All right, so whatever.
When you go outside the system, you got to put in that address manually?
No, it does put the address in
Oh,
for you.
okay.
So what was you saying? You
Um,
probably forgot. I
no, we
forgot.
was just saying the use of the word colored. How even Trump has made comments that were like, does it offend you? Are you overlooking it because he's ignorant?
Which
That
he
kind of thing.
is.
Consider the source of where it's coming from. If it's a major TV person that has a very large platform or a very large following, I'm concerned there because they got a large following.
And
And
Fox
they think
News
because
has a lot of people
you're
watching
okay
it.
saying it, I can say it.
You could tell that not that everybody thought, because the black guy that was on the panel, it's a black guy. It's one that you always see on news. Um, he even kind of looked. So you could tell it sounded like he said the word color. Even though they said when you slow it down, it makes it seem like
I
you
would
said the
have,
word college.
if there was a moment, I would have probably said, "Are you saying colored sorority?"
Yeah, why didn't that black guy
And
correct it right then?
What color was the sorority?
How come that black guy didn't correct it? If I was him, I would have corrected it right then on the spot.
Exactly.
I would have said, "Did you say colored?" And then that guy would have said, "No, I said college."
I would have given him time.
I would have given him that opportunity instead of making a face.
And then now it's all blown up on social media. We're not a colored.
So in a way, I do kind of blame that black guy.
Yes.
Because he made a face.
Yeah.
And to me, that should be one of the reasons why you on the show.
That's your moment.
If you thinking they saying something that's like derogatory, or you need to call that out.
Yeah, exactly.
Make a left.
Oh, they don't have a stop sign.
Make a left up here.
So yeah,
he should have called that out.
Yeah, because you unclear too. And let's just say, for sake of argument, he did say colored. That would have given him an opportunity to apologize and say, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yeah, don't say that word.
I didn't mean to say colored.
Yeah, keep going. Well, right.
Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, you know where.
I don't
get
know
the left lane.
I don't know where I'm at.
Okay.
On this street. Okay.
All right, you know where you at now.
Okay.
All right.
I think it's down here.
Well, it's up here, but it don't. Can you turn here? I don't think you can turn here. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
You at the light. Just make a left. It's right there.
Right there. Okay.
You keep repeating everything I'm saying. I hate that.
Yeah, right there. Yes, turn right. Okay. I guess
you're gonna make a left. Yeah, left here.
Left here.
At the light, you're gonna at the light. Yeah.
Right.
Why do people do that?
I don't know. Everybody don't do that. I'm different.
Stupid girl. All right.
Okay.
Locked in says. He's doing a scripture verse or something.
Okay.
I don't know what that.
Well, remember we brought the word colored up and how it's being used in South Africa when we were traveling.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, because I was going to talk about that. People got on the singer Tyler, or Twyla, whatever her name is, because she identifies with the word color.
Yes.
But she's from Africa. She's from
another
South
country.
Africa.
Yes.
And in South Africa, that's what they call them.
They call a lot of biracial people, black mixed with something, colored.
They got mad at her because she didn't say she was black. But in South Africa, she's not black.
She's not, because she's considered colored. That's what they.
That's how they separated them during apartheid.
Yeah. So why we get mad at somebody from another country and how we're so much into labels.
That's what somebody said in this country.
We're so into labels. What group are you in? What group are you in?
And in some other country, they may not get offended if you say the word color.
Yes.
So that is true.
Do some traveling, people. I'm so tired of folks who just stuck in their own little world and how they thinking. And then too, like you're saying, don't be so sensitive. See the spirit behind something that is said. If they're being mean and decisive or divisive, say, you know what, we don't say colored right here, or I'm offended because you said the N-word or whatever.
Right.
So people are like, ooh, that black guy, I wish he would have said something at the moment if the guy did say the word colored.
Right.
Sir, what did you say, colored? What did you say, colored or college?
Exactly.
And he would have corrected himself and said, no, I said college. Oh, okay. Big deal.
Yeah.
So I get it. All
right, so let me go in here and get this.
And they usually be ready, right?
Well, let's see if they are ready. Let's see if they ready.
Is this Uber?
This is Grubhub. This is Grubhub. All right, go in.
that's really what it was. We can all see the cartoon. And I think that has something to do with the weather.
Hi, pick up, Jared. Thank you.
Well, first off, take a fucking shower. Shoot.
And I think this one is far away, so
Uh-oh.
where you don't like going.
Polo.
Somewhere, I don't know.
Fox Lake.
I don't know. Somewhere you don't like going. All right, let me see. Yeah, these people, some people saying stupid stuff. Why is there so many people on our live? I hate when a lot of people come in here.
Because they figure if there's not a lot of people on there, we can read their comments and then get a feedback from them. They want us to talk back. And
Hold
even in
on.
their stupid comments. Why is your teeth green? What you say? Why your teeth green? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to poke at them.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, because they're seeing the conversation, they're seeing us conversing and going back and forth, and we may reply to their dumb comment, and they love it.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm not even looking at the comments, so. All right.
We'll just read over them if they're not, because there might be a comment that makes sense.
None of it makes sense.
Uh-huh.
I hate when a lot of people come in because we don't like a lot of people on our live. Like, we're opposite of what most people do.
Oh.
We don't want a lot of people on our live. Let me see. Hold on.
You got to call.
Yeah, hold on.
I don't mind people on our live because
so we know which way to go.
You can manage the
Hold on.
The narration of
Okay.
it.
Where is this going? Hold on. Is this another pickup? They could have gave another pickup.
At the same place?
No, hold on. Oh yeah, KFC. Where is that at? This way?
That way, I think.
Okay, so go to that. KFC next. So it's another pickup at a different location.
Okay. Yes, I'm fine with that because you can manage. Should I go out and then go back? Because I don't know if that goes through.
I think it did.
To KFC?
Yeah, hold on.
KFC is further down by.
Is it?
I could be mistaken.
No, you're right. It's like a mile.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, go to the second pickup, KFC.
Okay.
So that's good. So that's 3 then. We usually try to do 4, and then you go from there. All right, go ahead, go straight. Hold on. Get out of this thing. It's hard when you're trying to figure out how to get out of this thing.
You must not have done that before.
No, I didn't. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I haven't done it. That's not it.
What are you trying to do?
Hold on, y'all. For the regular people in here, hold on. You know where you going, so I don't need to look. You going to KFC. Why are you singing? Why are you singing? What was we talking about? I was doing the Africa. I was doing the, but you can still talk. We was talking about the Africa when he was talking about the word color. You was talking about that.
Oh,
you didn't have to stop.
I did because I don't know what you was doing. You told me to stop when you was getting directions for something.
Okay, go ahead.
But I'm thinking that we're still talking about the word colored. And we gave our opinion on our past commander-in-chief,
right,
who's made comments that were really stupid and derogatory and racist or prejudice comments. We all have prejudice moments,
right?
How we think about things, how we assume,
right?
How we react to certain things, and sometimes some of us are more sensitive than others. I do remember some blacks, our older blacks, have an issue with even the term African American.
Right.
Some like African American, some like black. Old school, like my grandmother, she says colored. So are we so sensitive to what title our race is called? And I told my mom, I said, Mom, and she's older, you're going to eventually have to get away from putting people in categories. I even told her, I said, a lot of the young kids, a lot of the younger students, that checkbox that says what your race is, and they would break it down in 4 or 5 groups. They don't even say
it no more.
They don't even check that. You don't even have to check your ethnicity anymore because you could be mixed with 4 or 5 different backgrounds. You gonna take it in?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So that, to me, we're evolving, we're progressing, we're becoming a nation of meeting people who got different backgrounds. Even Kamala, she's Indian and black and probably some other things. We found out we got Native American, we got Irish, because my grandmother's dad was white. Really? Come on. So it's like, what category are you in? Are you African American / Caribbean? Are you from the Caribbean? Are you from South Africa? Are you from, really? Are we gonna always do that? And a lot of times people get offended. Why do you need to know what my race is? A lot of times they needed to know for affirmative action. We want to make sure that we're hiring enough minorities. We hiring enough Latino and Hispanic people. We want to make sure we're hiring enough black people and Asian people. We want to make sure the quota is all complete. We're starting to get away from that. And a lot of kids, like I'm telling my sister, it's hard to do surveys on how many people are at this school, how many people are at that one, as far as race is concerned. Because a lot of kids are not putting their race. A lot of people are bypassing their sexual orientation. You don't need to know if I'm a male or female. Some people do need to know, depending on the job and where you're at. So we're getting a society where everything's blended. It's like, do you need to know what my race is? Do you need to know if I'm called colored? We don't say that word here. Ooh, colored is taboo. But your country says it. See? And if we not world travelers or understand history or understand what other cultures are doing or saying, we may say something that's not politically correct. And some people are tired of that word, politically correct. You don't say that word anymore for a person that is gay. You don't say that word anymore for a person that is a little person. We used to say midget. Oh, don't say that word anymore. So everybody's trying to be careful and not to offend anyone. So we really need to be careful with even the race thing. I was telling her we're changing where we're politically correct now, and everybody's so afraid that they may offend someone. Whatever categories they're in, regardless of race, sex, sexual orientation, and everything. So we're becoming a society that don't look at that anymore. Oh, they got to have a drink. Yeah, I don't like when they have drinks.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Let me see. I had to turn the comments off because we was getting spammed.
Oh, what does that mean?
When people go in and then they just make negative comments.
Oh, you can turn that off?
You can turn the comments off. But what I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to give, hold on, y'all. The people who normally come in.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this not, oh. Um, I'm gonna give them the ability to make comments, so that it's only the few people that we allow. Yeah, only the few people that we allow. Okay, so you going to Wakanda.
Wakanda forever.
That's why I told you it's far where you don't like going,
Yeah.
but I don't.
I miss better than Fox Lake.
Okay.
But which way is that?
You know you're going that way. So.
Okay, so I know it's gonna make me go south though.
So go right. Let me let her get right first before I
get right.
Start talking
and
first.
Let's go home.
Watch out.
Get right, church, and let's go home. Can I squeeze?
No, just stop. You can't.
I wasn't gonna wait on him, so just so you know.
But you didn't have enough room.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right, just go up to Lakeshore, make a left.
Oh, Lakeshore. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's probably gonna go on Fairfield.
I have no idea.
Lakeshore goes to
I guess
Fairfield.
I can look up ahead.
Before actually taking this one can go to Fairfield.
No, this is going, Fairfield and then 120.
Yeah, so they just making me cut to Fairfield right away.
Yeah, okay. So you know where you're going?
To Fairfield and turn left.
And then Belvedere, make a right.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I turned it off because we was getting spammed. I hate that. Which people do that all the time on people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
They just go in and then they decide that they just want to make comments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let me make sure that I turned it off because I haven't looked yet. I thought I turned it off, so let me look again. Okay. Yeah, but you try to oh, dang, hold on. You actually do. I'm laughing, but go ahead.
What?
He was saying I see the one in Walmart should be on a scooter. He actually right. I do be on the scooter.
What?
I don't. It's not worth.
One of us be on a scooter?
No, but I'm saying I'd be on the scooter. So he trying to be funny, but he is right.
Yeah, you do.
I know. That's what I'm laughing at.
Whatever store you go in.
So you being funny, but you actually.
That's why I like some of the comments, because I'm thinking I'm waiting for something that's gonna make me laugh. That's good.
No, it's never nothing that's
like that boy good. That boy good.
It's never like somebody who got a well thought out humor.
I know, but still,
yeah, it's usually like
a hit or miss.
It's usually young people that, and you know, most of them don't think.
Yeah, your mama is.
Yeah, it's not like really good humor. You know what I'm saying? So if it was good humor, then that'd be different.
That boy good. That boy good.
Right.
That came on this week too.
But I was trying to figure out, because I thought you could turn off the comments. So that's what I thought I was doing. So that's what I'm trying to make sure that I turn the comments off. See, because it says community. I turned off the comments. So I thought I turned off the comments. I guess I didn't. Okay. Anyway. Cancel.
Are both of these out in that area of Wakanda?
It must be. So y'all driving with us as we go out to y'all going out with us as we do the what you call it?
Uber and
the Uber, yeah.
Grubhub driving.
Yeah.
And we're going to a city in this area called Wakanda.
Which every time we go out there, we always think of
they got a big following when Black Panther came out, and people were like, "Is this the Wakanda?" And
right.
They don't spell it the same way.
Right.
But still, Wakanda is pronounced the same.
Right. Justice says, "Pay them no mind, Kim." No, I'm good, Justice. I'm trying to figure out.
That's what I was telling you.
No, because it's too many of them. It's spam.
Oh, it is.
And you can't read the real people comments.
Oh,
you know what I'm
so
saying?
mixed in.
Yeah, because it be so many that I can't see people like Justice in them.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I said I think what I'm gonna do going forward is like make people like Justice and them be able to comment anytime they want to.
Oh.
But I gotta figure that out, y'all, how to do that.
Okay.
And then if you want to be one of those people, you gotta inbox us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You gotta inbox us so I can see who you are, and then I'll allow you to be able to make comments when you come on our thing.
Do that, okay.
You can do it. I just don't know how to do it yet. So
Okay.
that's why.
So now we
and
gotta
we're
weed you
live.
out.
Yeah, we're on live. So I don't. The more famous we get, the more people. You see what I'm saying? The more YouTube starts to push our. YouTube is an algorithm, so that y'all don't know. So when y'all go on some people's channel and it be like 5 people on there, that's because YouTube isn't pushing it out. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
If YouTube says, okay, I think that they
got enough followers.
They got enough followers and they got enough people that's kind of interested.
Okay.
Because we get more views off our live than we do on the live.
Okay.
If y'all go back and look, we'll have like 2,000, 1,000, whatever. So YouTube is saying, okay, people actually want to hear, I guess, what these people talking about. So I'm going to start pushing them out more. And as you do that, you open yourself up more to anybody that's out on YouTube.
Okay.
And there's some people who literally wait for people to go live so they can go in and spam their chat. And when we say spam, that's just keep doing negative comments over and over again.
Okay.
So that you don't see, you can't really have a discussion with the people who you really want in the room.
Right.
That's their whole job, is to disrupt what's going on.
Really?
Oh, Lenore,
are they paid to do that? Or
no, that's
ignorant?
just, you know that we're in a social media world now.
Yeah.
And a lot of these people don't have a life outside of the keyboard.
Yeah.
And so the same people that'll be calling you ugly, they be ugly.
Yeah.
Or I laugh because I look at, like, I'll go in somebody's chat and the same people that be calling somebody fat, they like 300, 400 pounds.
Really? When they see their profile picture?
Yeah. So you have to be like, they just being keyboard bullies. And their purpose is to disrupt.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I got it. Yeah.
And you can't have a real conversation with the people who you really want in your room. Because that's all they want to do is disrupt.
Okay.
So right now I hope it worked. I turned the chat off. But what it's doing is it's messing it up for people who we really do
want to chime in and make a
who we want to chime in.
Okay.
So I think what I'm going to do is those people, I can go back and I have to figure it out. Give them the opportunity to say something. And then anybody else, unless you are allowed, you can't say anything.
Oh, it's blocked.
It's blocked from you. Yeah.
Okay.
So because again, we don't do this because we want 100 people or 1 million people in our chat. We don't care about that. We don't care if it's 3 people in here. If we having a conversation, that's the 3 people we want.
That's fine.
Rather than having morons.
It's like bringing people in your home and you got a few.
I don't want everybody in my house.
Right. You got a few people you come over.
Yeah, make it right.
Have barbecue and whatever. Girl, how you doing today? Girl, how you feel about the such and such running for office?
Exactly.
And it's the few of us and we have back and forth. We don't have to scream at you, even though you may have a different opinion.
Exactly.
But still, it's a nice conversation we're having.
Right. So let me tell you where you're going to turn so I can start talking about something else.
Okay.
12. You know that highway.
And then 12. What?
Yes, make
Right
a left. Make a left.
Okay.
All right. So you know where you're going.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So that was it. I think we exonerated what is that word? Whatever that word is. Exhausted.
That's it.
Talking about color or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because I gave them my view on a lot of kids today are not even answering those questions about what race you are. Because we got family members who would fit different categories.
And
so
they don't have to. Yeah, and they don't have to.
So
then J.D. Vance.
What do you say now?
This is the one that's supposed to be vice president. A weirdo. If you go back and look some of his old stuff, not even the stuff that he said about Trump, which is, he pretty much called him Hitler and everything else.
I guess that's okay though, because Trump is okay with Hitler.
Oh, that's true. You're not really saying nothing bad.
That's a compliment to him.
Really? You think I'm
like Hitler? I think he's a good guy.
Wow.
There's some good things about him.
Yeah, like Kanye said. No, he said pretty much if you are no kids, you shouldn't vote.
That comment.
Oh, you seen that too?
That was on The View the other day.
All these things you don't bring when I say about topics.
I did say that.
You sure?
I said he was on the show the other day, and
but you didn't say nothing about him saying about no kids.
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah, he made a general comment about women who don't have children, as far as their involvement in that whole thing with
He even said better check. So he's saying men too.
Yeah, gay couples who are having children.
If you don't have any kids, you shouldn't vote.
And the woman chewed him up on The View because they were saying, first of all, you ain't having no kids. It's your wife having them.
Well, they said Kirsten Emhoff, whatever her name is, that's the ex-wife to Kamala Harris's husband. Because, you know, they got kids.
Right,
him and her.
she's taking care of them. She's the stepmother.
Well, it says she came to the defense of Kamala Harris.
Okay.
Saying that Vance's attack is baseless and calling the vice president a loving, nurturing, fiercely, calling her protective and always present as a co-parent.
And he even used the cat comment about a cat woman.
So, by him saying cat woman, all of the Swifties are up in arms.
I know. She had a picture with the cat on her shoulders. What is wrong with him? He may get some Swifties that may threaten his life. He better shut up.
If you don't know anything else about Taylor Swift,
oh God, they crazy. Her fans.
She loves her cats.
Yes.
And she has no children. You know, up here.
Yeah, because they were saying, why would he put all these women in a category? There's some young girls who are not ready to have children yet.
Some people can't have kids.
Can't have kids, who have mothered kids, whether they had them from the birth or not, adopted. What is wrong with him?
How come he didn't get? And see, this is the thing that irritates me about Trump. He's already a moron, right?
Right.
I didn't think Pence was a moron.
No, he wasn't.
So why would he get another moron to be the vice president?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't you get somebody opposite of you? We already think you stupid.
Right.
So why not get a vice president who people don't think is stupid?
Right. Like a Pence. Who got some sense, but he a little bit more cleaner than Trump. But they say he don't care because he feel he's winning anyway.
Well, he has dementia.
That's what they're saying.
I do believe he does.
A lot of people.
He has early stages of dementia.
Those of you
Trump won't be president, whether he go to jail or whether he.
If you guys are supporting Trump,
he won't last 4 years.
I'm telling you, you better. If you're a person.
No, it'll be JD that'll be president. Maybe that's why he did. He wanted somebody as dumb as him. He wanted somebody like him to take over when his mind goes.
But that's scary. He's given hints of dementia.
No, he has it. And remember, I told you when they did the debate, he wasn't really mean at Biden. It's almost like he felt sorry for him.
Because he was babbling at the convention.
No, he definitely has early stages of dementia. I don't know what his people are telling y'all. You can see it. And anybody who has had people in their family who have dementia, Trump definitely shows early stages of it. Because Biden does.
Wow.
And I think he was looking at Biden at that debate, and he was thinking, you're only like 2 years older than me. In about 2 years, I'm going to be like you.
Yeah.
Because it's early stages right here. You know, go all the way. So I don't know. What you think?
My mama had said that too.
She said she saw it or she heard people talking about it.
She heard people talking about it, but we both were saying the way he talks, like little hints of it. Our grandmother had it.
It's always that they start off like that.
The beginning of our grandmother.
Yeah.
He's doing that.
He's doing it. That's what I'm saying. If you got anybody in your family who has had dementia or you see the stages, you can see it in Trump.
Yeah, because
whether he goes to jail or house arrest, or he has to sit down because of mental illness, he's not going to last 4 years.
Wow. Oh well. I told people I've been praying for him, and one lady posted there's no that he needs deliverance. You have to want to come to Christ and know Christ and stuff. And I was I said, so are you saying that there's no hope that he can become a believer?
The people that are Democrats,
that's just stupid.
The Democrats, that's why I told you we don't belong to either party. The Democrats on the other side that's extreme, they don't.
They don't what?
They think he the Antichrist and that he's already the devil.
How is he the Antichrist?
So they don't believe he can get saved because they believe he's a devil.
You know what?
They go extreme on both sides. That's what I told you.
If
And
God,
then the Republicans think Biden is a demon.
if God is willing
Y'all all crazy.
that none should perish, and that's why Jesus died for people we think are crazy, mean, evil, wicked. That's why he died. So you trying to tell me that the Holy Ghost that we serve, the God that we serve with the Holy Ghost power and anointing, that he can't touch a heart to receive from him?
Thank you.
That's impossible. Oh, he can do the impossible. Remember, he's the God of the impossible.
Yes.
So if you're saying it's impossible for Trump to become a
Spit on my
believer,
head.
I'm sorry, then you're trying to tell me that my God can't do it. So I'm just tired of folks. But be very watchful of how he talks.
I'm telling you.
He
Stop.
babbles.
If y'all don't watch him, because I know a lot of people don't want to watch him because he is a moron.
Yeah, you get tired of it.
But start watching how he puts his words together and just what he says. He mumbles. He'll mix up words. He'll forget stuff.
Yeah.
He has very early signs, in my opinion, of dementia. And that would explain why he didn't put somebody up opposite of him. Because he knows that he had to put a mega person up. Somebody that they would vote, that they would still be backing.
Be okay for.
Yeah, even if he had to sit down.
Right.
So maybe
that's, and his sons did suggest that he pulled J.D. Vance in.
And his sons are morons. So for him to listen to his sons,
like father, like son. You know what? That looking at him and his sons, I like his daughter more and more.
Let me tell y'all something about Ivanka.
In spite of the mess that she's been involved with, I like his daughter more and more.
Ivanka, let me tell you something about Ivanka. Ivanka bad too now. Don't. Yeah. But I like Ivanka because all politicians, in my opinion, are not good. I told y'all I didn't like Joe Biden.
She's not a politician, though, remember?
I know, but listen. I didn't like Joe Biden. I told y'all that. They always try to come off like Mr. Nice Guy. They all about lining their pockets and making money. We could get something in the process of it by just pure, they got to do good. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody who's an a-hole, but he got to give a certain amount of money out every year to charity. Right. So you take it. You take the good and the bad. Whether you like Elon Musk or don't, he has to give some money out for a charity. Yeah. So that's how I look at politicians. They have to do some good. But as far as the rootness of it, well, you got to look good. But as far as the rootness of it, where their root core is, make it right up here. This? Yeah. I think a lot of them are, they're in bed with people that's going to give them some money.
Oh, yeah. You scratch my back, I scratch
Yeah. So Ivanka's not different. So if she ran for office, she would be the same. But the thing I like about her over her dad, make a left, is Ivanka's smart. She's smart. She's kind of like, in my opinion, he going real slow, but that's fine. In my opinion, she kind of similar to Joe Biden. Because I think Joe Biden does the same thing that Trump does. It's just the difference is Biden is smart and Trump is stupid. So I think Ivanka is the same way. I think she was still going to get in there and make $1 billion like her dad did and stuff. I just don't think she's stupid. She would know how to do it in a way where you wouldn't know she's doing it. Like Biden. You know what I'm saying? She'll make billions of dollars and millions or whatever.
I mean, I'm not saying that.
Even Obama, he's smart. He knows, I know how to do this thing here. Right. Without y'all getting mad at me and thinking that I'm, you know. Right. But Trump he don't know how to do that.
No, he don't think before he talks. And they've always been pulling his shirt tail or speaking for him, even when he had the Celebrity Apprentice. He had the old man. He had his daughter.
Was it George?
I think.
George, I think.
Passed away,
I'm sure he been dead. Yeah. That had been when the show
They would speak for him, on behalf of him, make the decision.
And Ivanka would kick people out. Yes. She would chop their heads off. Yes. That's why I said she's much smarter than him.
Yes, she is.
So, and that's funny how she's not supporting his
but her
campaign.
dad is unraveling.
Make it right. I think she knows
backing
it.
Away.
I think she knows it. And his sons seek approval.
Yeah.
Because their mom wrote that book before she fell down the stairs.
Why you keep saying that?
Because as soon as she was writing the book, she falls down the stairs.
And you don't see her no more.
But in her book, their mother wrote, and Don Jr.
Where am I going?
Just go around now. And Don Jr. Pretty much said that his mom was telling the truth.
Oh.
Donald didn't talk to them that much until they graduated from college and started working for him. He saw them as a commodity more than as his children. Slow down. You're going to this address on the left. Hold on, y'all. You passed it. It's right here.
You said 4-3.
Yeah.
It's 4-2.
You passed it.
I thought it was down here.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
See, give me some.
No, this thing was showing that it was passed.
Look. I'm going by the numbers.
All right.
Okay.
Let me see what they say.
Which
You're
one
supposed
is
to
theirs?
do. Hold on, y'all.
Get rid of this drink.
Grubhub. Leave order at front door, KFC. And you just follow the prompts if you want to drive for Grubhub or DoorDash or Uber Eats. Always just follow the prompts.
That's their drink?
Yeah. And people be forgetting y'all drink, y'all, just so y'all know.
I suggest, and I know I did it by mistake, that they order a drink that's from the bottle or can.
You can still forget it.
No, I'm saying to not
leave it at the door or whatever. And I'm going to take a picture. You see a dog. What'd she say? Oh, she said, is there a dog? All right, take a picture. And you just follow the prompts. That's it. Submit photo. I hate when people answer the door. I hate when y'all say leave it and then y'all answer the door. Why would you tell me to leave and you answer the door? And then if you have a dog, that makes it even worse. All right, hold on, y'all. Did she have a dog? See, why she answer the door? Why they do that?
It's funny because when she opened the screen a little bit. The other one, I think it was somebody else in there. Be quiet. And I was like opening the door real slow so he wouldn't come out.
Keep going that way.
That way?
Yeah, good.
That way.
Let this car go by.
Go that way where the car's coming?
Yeah.
So when she opened the door, I made it. I didn't open it like I was giving it to her real quick through this crack.
But I was just saying,
because I didn't want him to bust through for any reason.
I was just saying to them, why do y'all keep going? Why do y'all oh yeah, it was, sorry. Keep going, it'll tell you. Just keep going. Why do y'all make it right? Say leave at the door and then y'all answer and y'all have a dog? That drives me up the wall.
Well, remember,
then you gotta try to hold your dog back.
But remember, we also said I've left food and they come after I leave and the dog still comes out.
Yeah, but you gone though.
Remember that dog came out behind me.
Oh yeah.
So I mean,
or wait for the person to leave.
I know that's the best. That's the best way. Yeah, because your dog can come crashing through.
Well, anyway, all right. So I'm done with that. With her, what's her name? Ivanka. Being smart and her dad is dumb as a doorknob.
Well, I still like her better than them though. The boys.
His boys are stupid, like him.
All of them, yeah.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Before their mom fell down the stairs. She was saying that they were just looked at as commodities. Like as soon as they graduated, they had to work for him. And his son, Don Jr., I saw him say his mom was right.
Yeah.
He didn't say I didn't have a relationship with my dad until I graduated from college.
And he didn't have, and Trump didn't have one with his dad.
No.
So there was always a void missing in those families.
Thank you. And his mom was like the
nurturing
stay-home mom that didn't talk back to the dad. His dad probably punched her in the face when she said something that she wasn't supposed to.
I bet you.
Because his dad, we learned about his dad when we went to Alaska.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all don't know about his dad. His dad was a horrible man.
Yeah, he was.
Make it right.
He was a
horrible man.
Yeah.
And I think he grew up. Did y'all
About
ever do
money.
y'all history on this
It's
person?
about money and stuff.
Who
They
y'all
changed
voted
their
for?
name. Their name wasn't Trump.
Their name wasn't Trump, and
They changed their name.
his dad he made a lot of money selling horse meat
Yeah.
to people and telling them that it was meat, regular meat.
Yeah.
It's just a horrible. They're just a horrible family.
The lion and all that was the foundation of where he came from.
And I saw somebody do a meme, and then I'll move on. They keep talking about Kamala Harris being with men and having sex and working her way up, and somebody said, I wonder if she had 3 baby mamas with 5 kids with 3 baby mamas or baby daddies, and was convicted of sleeping with a porn star
while the wife was pregnant.
We saying a woman was accused of sleeping with a porn star.
Oh, okay.
Would they have brought all that out? Because they showed bringing all that out when the person who they voted for has 3 baby mamas, 5 kids, cheated on all of his wives,
each wife,
and is convicted of having sex, not convicted, but had sex with a porn star, and convicted of essaying somebody.
And if they come back and
so
say,
go ahead with if you guys want to keep putting that up.
Here's the thing: if they come back and say, "Well, Jesus forgives," then He forgives.
Well, then He forgave her, then
Kamala too, and Biden, and Clinton,
and I actually watch even black people keep posting a meme of Kamala Harris with Montel Jordan.
Yeah, when they dated.
And another woman, and that other woman is his daughter.
Yeah.
And they keep saying he was with 2 women at the same time.
He dated.
He said, I don't know how many times I gotta say that's my daughter.
Thank you.
And I've seen black people keep posting it.
That's what Judge Mathis got
What's wrong
mad.
with y'all?
Judge Mathis, when they had their reality show, his son and his daughter, his sons was saying, Dad, stay off of social media because they make comments that get you mad, and I get it.
Yeah.
He's saying, I wasn't bothered.
That's what I told you with this chat. That same thing, spamming the chat. You can't look at that.
But they posting things. He said, I wasn't mad until they started talking about me and my daughters.
They were saying that was his other.
Nah, you don't do that with my daughters.
Yeah.
That's my girls.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with you saying I'm with them? Like the Montel thing.
But it's black women.
What's wrong with people?
It be black women reposting that.
What's wrong
and
with
I'm sitting here going,
y'all stupid. Be careful with social media and what you repost and post. You even tell me, and my mom and I always ask you, Kim, is this real? Is
my
this a real
mother
story?
calls me every day and says somebody died because she saw it on YouTube.
Thank you.
Gladys Knight died. I said, Mom, she did not die. Somebody did a whole thing on YouTube. Make it right. Somebody did a whole thing on YouTube. I said, those are fake.
Gladys Knight.
Everybody dies. Every day they say somebody died.
Or somebody dating somebody and it be their child. Oh, God.
They got a dispensary right here.
That's a real nice one.
No, they all look like that, don't they?
No, they got different looks, different buildings.
All right, so that's it for that.
Okay.
All right, make a right up here. Yeah. Let me let you drop this.
We've never been over here.
I don't know. We have right here, no?
Right here.
Yeah. Where you going?
I was going to that. I didn't see this.
No, right here, blind girl. Make a right.
Well, no, because I had passed and thinking, is this a double street or one street?
Hold on, let me see if this. Going around. Yeah, double streets always mess you up.
Well, I didn't look at the
Okay, hold on. Going around.
To what?
Left, just right, I think it's right here. Let me see this address. Hold on. I hate Grubhub because you got to go out. Hold on. You got to go out to see the address. 853. Yeah, that's 851. This one. You got to go out to see the address. Whereas Uber, it's all in the same thing. Leave order at front door of house. That's it. Now, they just said leave order at door. Are they going to open the door again and a big giant dog come out and chase you around? That's what I'm saying. If you guys put leave order at door, leave order at door. Don't come out until we get back in the car.
Or the opposite. Meet me at door. And
it'll be a dog.
No, I'm ringing a doorbell. Nobody answers.
No, we leave it then. We don't stand there for a long time and ring no doorbell. If you say meet me at the door, you need to be ready. You need to be looking at the thing. So let me take a picture. You need to be looking at the app and making sure. Okay. And then you just follow the prop. Submit photo. Okay. She back. She coming back. So I'm going to swipe. Complete. And I'm going to turn back on Uber, y'all. This is if I want to do 2 at one time. You don't have to. Sometimes you can turn them all on at one time, but you just got to know what you're doing. So I'm turning Uber back on. What are you doing? Oh. I'm turning Uber back on. And let me put the address in because I don't know how to get out of here. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, if we're in a neighborhood that's like a maze, we would never be
And if
able to
this
get out
thing
of here.
don't go off, I won't know. Like which way to get out of here. For now, just the way we came in, I guess. What do you think about this neighborhood?
Saratoga Circle towards South.
Oh, new request. All right, good.
The new request would take us out, right?
Yeah, hold on. No, I'm not going to Barrington. So I said no. All right, hold on.
Barrington. Gosh.
I said no.
No, I said gosh.
No, them. They keep trying to make me take it.
Oh.
I'm like, I said no. Okay, go ahead. She don't know where you at. So do you remember how to get out of here? Just go that way. This street.
Turn right to stay on South Constitution
Okay, we'll do
Avenue,
this one.
Then turn left
Hold on.
on Independence Boulevard.
Hold on. I gotta turn one off. I gotta turn Grubhub off. It is, you do gotta work to do it now. If you're gonna do more than one at one time, it does require you to make a left. It does require you to, move quickly. Because Grubhub could have went off while I just said yes to Uber. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we over an hour. I was going to talk about Gilbert. We could talk about him tomorrow. Make a left up here at the light.
Where's this going to pick up?
Little Caesars, but you don't know where it is. All right, you want to go ahead and pray us out?
Yeah.
It's a red light.
I know. I didn't mean to stop this far back.
There's somebody behind you, so you can't go back. All right, go ahead.
Father God, we thank you. We give you all the glory. We praise you for this is the day that you have made, and we will rejoice in it, and we will be glad in it, oh God. We thank you for your protection. We thank you for our angels dispatched on the highways, protecting us as we go to and from these different homes, these different neighborhoods, and these different restaurants, oh God. Safety travel on the highways and the byways, and danger seen and unseen. We thank you, Lord, for covering us. We praise you for an opportunity again to just give updates on the most recent entertainment and politics and news that's going on. Our opinion. We thank you for this platform. We don't take it lightly, Lord God, and we don't want to take it for granted. We have every opportunity to even speak, make someone laugh, give our opinions and our twist on things as well. We thank you for those who have followed us and like our show and can give comments and maybe engage in conversation, and we can go back and forth on our opinions on things, but we don't want to offend anyone. And hopefully you're not offended. Like my sister said, if you are, just keep moving. There's so many shows out there that you can watch. But we thank you for that. And we pray over the people that are listening to us. We pray protection over the families. And whether those prayer requests are unspoken, we still pray over everybody that does chime in and listen to us. And we will forever give you the glory and honor in Jesus' name. Amen.
Okay, and then for those people who normally watch us and the spammers messed up the comment section, I gotta figure out how to give people keep straight the ability to text me or inbox me if they want to make a comment, and then that way I can look and see who you are before I say yes. But I know it's a way to do that. I just gotta figure it out, because we don't have to have a lot of people on our stream. We don't do that. I know y'all used to people wanting a lot of people on their stream. I don't. I don't want a lot of people. I want people that's gonna engage.
They must have the same setup like you're saying, because there's shows that I follow, and I notice the streams.
Yeah,
they don't
even.
It's so many people, but there's certain ones they look at.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. I gotta make it where it's like you stick out if you somebody who we actually want to hear from.
Yeah.
And then if you somebody that's new, you can inbox or text or something and say, hey, I'm new, I start watching y'all stream. I kind of want to be able to chime in too and say stuff. Because that's the only way I'm going to be able to separate y'all from the dummies. You
Would
see
they
what I'm
be able,
saying?
if the show is not live, people can still make comments, right? Later on.
I filter those too.
Okay.
Yeah, those don't all come out either. And then certain words is filtered, so I don't even see your comment.
Oh.
So that's why you have to, that's me personally. Now, everybody's not like that. If you're a streamer, you don't care. You just want all the comments, like you said, to just go.
Yeah.
That's not us. This is not our only way of making money.
Mm-hmm.
This is not how we make money. We have our own business.
Uh-huh.
We didn't get in YouTube to make money. So we have a different mindset than somebody you might be used to that's trying to make money on YouTube.
Right.
They would want all the comments because you actually get paid for the comments.
Ooh,
So even if somebody putting up stupid stuff,
they get paid for that.
we get paid for that. We get paid for all the dumb comments too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So don't forget to like, comment. See, this is probably the actual real number right here. All the spammers left.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's fine. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always believe. And that was another Woods Report. See you later. See y'all later. And it's up here, Little Caesars.